Hello, Sema? It is the new year, and I feel like the best way to start a new year is with a fresh face. I have been investing a lot in skincare products, body products, and etc. So I wanted to show you my skincare routine. But not just that, I want to show you how you can find your own perfect routine. There are already so many videos that recommend skincare products to buy, and while those recommendations are helpful, it all really depends on the person's skin. You can't just take somebody's entire routine and expect it to work for you the same way it works for them. So if I just come on here and share you what I'm using, it's really not actually going to be that beneficial to you. I myself had a huge phase where I bought a whole bunch of skincare products that were top reviewed and everything, thinking that, just these products would make my skin perfect, and that's actually not the case. And I feel like when you do that, when you're buying a whole bunch of products all at once, you don't really know what products your skin likes and what your skin doesn't. And on top of it, you're just wasting a whole bunch of money. So how I truly ended up finding out what works for me is this kind of 3-step level process of introducing skincare items. Basically, you have to start out small. So we're going to start off with level 1, the basics. Level 1 is basically the bare minimum products you need to use if you're not wearing makeup. And in my opinion, the basics are cleanser and moisturizer. That's it. The aim and goal of level 1 is to just use a cleanser and a moisturizer and see how your skin reacts to it. Find your perfect cleanser and moisturizer. And now you may be asking, well, how do I choose my perfect cleanser and moisturizer? And for that, I'm gonna say, let me back up a little bit to level 0. Level 0 would be trying to determine your skin type. So there's normal, oily, combination, dry, etc. There are many quizzes and such where you could try to figure out what your skin type is. And once you find out what your skin type is, that's where recommendations come in. So that's where you can search like best moisturizer for oily skin, best for that. Read reviews and then try to pick products that seem safe. And also if you have particular skincare concerns, such as like aging, wrinkles, acne scars, and etc., keep that in mind when you're choosing these two products. My skin type is kind of a combination. I would say it's normal, slightly oily, but can get dry at the same time. And in my experience, I find that my skin works better with sensitive products or product that isn't super dense because my pores can get clogged very easily. And my skin also prefers less product. So for my skin, I really like to use the COSRX Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. I feel like this is very gentle and non-drying. I tend to really like gel formulas because they're not super thick or heavy. For moisturizer, I also like a more gel formula. My favorite moisturizer is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Moisturizer. However, I've run out of that and I am trying to use up all the product I own. So right now I have a sample of the Pharmacy Daily Greens Gel Moisturizer, which I'm really liking. I'll probably buy full size when I'm finished with the rest of my moisturizers. When it comes to cream products, I tend to like thinner creams. If anything is labeled as like a water cream, I feel like that usually works with my skin a lot better. So I've also been using the Klairs Fundamental Water Gel Cream. I really like the Inculus Peptide Moisturizer as well, especially during the winter because I find it's a little bit more hydrating than gel products, but it's also not a super thick cream. And then I also love the Tatcha Water Cream and the Sunday Riley, I think it's also called Water Cream. Also, I want to say when you start purchasing products, I would say try to find travel size or samples first, because again, you don't want to buy a whole full-size product and then find out it irritates your skin. So that's why I do love getting samples or getting the little like travel size gift sets so you can try different skincare without wasting all of your money. I would also recommend not wearing makeup during these weeks that you're trying your new cleanser and moisturizer. Just so you don't have to deal with makeup removal and you can just, start at the basics, Start with your skin before you start with makeup. So after you find the cleanser and moisturizer that works for you, it's time to go on to level 2. Now, if you do like to wear makeup, now it's time to focus on how you're going to remove that makeup. So we're going to add 2 products in your little skincare regime. We're going to add a makeup remover before your cleanser and then a toner after your cleanser. Now, when you decide to wear makeup, you really have to figure out how you're going to remove makeup, because makeup can really irritate your skin, it can really clog your pores, so you have to take a lot of care into removing all of that makeup. The 3 typical favorite types of makeup remover are balm cleansers, oil cleansers, and like micellar waters. For my skin, I tend to gravitate towards balm cleansers. So right now I've been using the Oat Cleansing Balm from List, which is a nice kind of balm cleanser. It has some slight exfoliation. What I like about balm cleansers is that it doesn't leave your skin feeling dry. Like, your skin still feels very moisturized, at least my skin particularly. Of course, pick the makeup remover that's going to work best for your skin and your skin type. I personally do find that balm cleansers are a little bit difficult to remove with just water, so I really like to use like a cleansing cloud, something like this. It's like a microfiber cloth. It's pretty soft. I will take the balm and rub it all over my face, and then I will get this wet, and then I will wipe off the balm with this. I also previously liked to use muslin cloths when removing my makeup remover, and that is a little bit more exfoliating. For me, I couldn't do that long term. I needed something a little bit more gentle. But if you need extra exfoliation, maybe try out some muslin cloth. And if you're using micellar water, you're probably just going to want to use cotton pads or cotton rounds. So after removing your makeup, then you use your cleanser that works for you, that you've already found out that works for you. For me, I find the CosRX cleanser to be a little bit simple. So if you really want to clean off your makeup, I would recommend a more foamy cleanser. I feel like that really, takes all the makeup off. But again, it really depends on your skin type, because to some people a foam cleanser may be too drying. So recently I've been using the Thank You Farmer foam cleanser that's also like a mask, and that is a bit more stripping, but I feel like it does remove my makeup a lot more. So now, after double cleansing, which is basically what we did here, your skin is going to be just naturally stripped of hydration and oil regardless of what products you use. So that's why I think it's a must to add a toner. So a toner is a product that's used to help prep your skin and bring back some hydration, and it also helps your next products absorb into your skin a lot better. I really like hydrating toners that you don't have to wipe off, and one toner I really like is the Benton Aloe BHA toner. I feel like this brings so much hydration to my skin, and it also soothes any irritation. So I just pump this and then wipe it all over my face. After that, then you go into your moisturizer, and your toner will help your moisturizer absorb even better. So do level 2 for a week or so. See if the products that you've chosen work well together, see if any of them cause any irritation, and then with every level, just perfect it as much as you can until you go on to the next step. So after you've perfected that, level 3 is treating your skin. And in my opinion, this is like the fun part. I love buying serums and like masks and stuff. So level 3 is about finding products to treat your particular skin issues. So basically on this step, we're adding any serums, ampoules, essences, or oils before your moisturizer. So we have makeup remover, cleanser, toner, then any treatment products such as serums, essences, and oils, then your chosen moisturizer. As for me, the issues I treat are hyperpigmentation, acne scarring, and wrinkles and anti-aging. I really like the Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin Drops. This really helps the tone and texture of your skin. I really also like the Osea Hyaluronic C Serum. This is really good for hydration and tone and texture as well. This was my main serum I was using, and then I went back to this because this is about to run out. I also started to experiment with some retinol products, so I got the Ordinary's retinol in 1% in squalene and the List retinol as well. So I haven't tried the Ordinary yet. I've been using the List retinol like twice a week instead of the Klairs vitamin C, because vitamin C and retinol make each other redundant, apparently. I also really like to use rosehip oil because it's very good for hyperpigmentation and acne scars. The one I really like to use is the Acure rosehip oil, and I like to use this after my moisturizer actually, and I feel like it adds an extra hydration, especially if, like me, you're using like a gel moisturizer, which is a bit lighter, less hydrating. I would say probably choose like 2 things at first, and you can like build up from, you know, what you feel like you need as time goes on. So after you choose your serums to treat, level 4 would be anything extra. You know, masks, sun cream. Well, it depends on your level of importance. You might want to start getting a sun cream in like level 2 or level 1. If you feel like that's very important to your skincare routine. I have a slew of masks. I love sheet masks, clay masks. I can probably do a whole video on just masks I like to buy. Also, you may want to use an exfoliant after your cleanser. And I usually do this like a couple times a week because my skin does get kind of clogged and I feel like dead skin kind of builds up. So I really like to use the Cure Brightening Facial Scrub. It's very gentle, even though it's a physical exfoliant, but I really like it. It makes your skin so smooth and amazing and beautiful. As for sun cream or sunscreen, I really like the Glossier Invisible Shield Daily Sunscreen. It's so light, it feels like a serum almost, and it doesn't have any white cast. And I also really like the Dalba UV Essence Waterful Sun Cream. I feel like it's super moisturizing and comfortable, and it just makes your skin look luxurious. And it's a great base for makeup products as well. So that's basically it. That's how you find your own skincare routine without wasting money or irritating your skin. And you'll see a lot more results this way than if you just chose a whole bunch of products all at once. Now I'm wearing makeup right now, but if you'd like to see my skincare routine, I've just made a TikTok removing all of my makeup and using all my typical products. So check that out, and then I'll see you another time.